Biochemist Cheryl Bowles understands that the key to a successful business is to have an identifiable, reputable, and successful brand. In 1985, she took a leap of faith from chief chemist at the renowned Nestle to develop the Cher-Mere brand of personal care products. She was building more than a business. She was building a legacy. Harnessing the Caribbean's unique flora and essences in her wide product line, she entered a field dominated by well-known international companies in the beauty and body care industry. Facing the odds, this single mother would over the next 20 years hone her vision and keen business acumen and take the herbarium and Cher-Mere herbal personal care products from humble beginnings to business blueprints for small business success.
The herbarium represented the platform on which I did my business, basically around herbs, our local herbs, international herbs, our flora and fauna. And that became eventually a company. And within the herbarium, I began, my first product was the Cher-Mere herbal hair food, and Cher-Mere became the brand. And from there was a natural progression in extending the hairline, then the skin, then body care.
Describing herself as a risk-taker and an adventurous soul, Cheryl faced all her challenges with her own unique style and positive outlook. In the late 1980s, Cheryl tapped into the power of the local televised media as a key component in her marketing strategy, which helped her establish the brand. She made several noteworthy appearances on the local television program Dateline, as well as an appearance on the BBC in London.
I used the opportunity through television to carry the message of Cher-Mere throughout the country. I've always looked at things that, okay, if I want to get from A to B, I need to map a chart on how I'm going to get from A to B. I knew that when I did television a few times that I had struck a nerve. I knew that there was a market there that was untapped and that I could reach that market.
From there, it was full speed ahead, as Cheryl established 3 day spas in Trinidad, 2 spas in Barbados, and a well-known booth in Long Circular Mall, while further diversifying the Cher-Mere product line. Little wonder then that Cheryl's business, the Herbarium Limited, was a finalist in the 2005 Excellence in Business Awards competition. The business currently employs 45 persons in Trinidad and Barbados and manufactures, distributes, retails and exports its unique range of products for the hair, skin and body using herbs and natural botanicals unique to the Caribbean.
We had different sorts of challenges. In the beginning, it was financial and marketing. More so financial, because basically I really started with virtually no money, very little resources. Now in 2009, 2008, 2007, the biggest challenge is the human resource. And that continues to grapple and really upset our whole platform for service, good customer service.
Cheryl actively supports her team and leads by example, especially in the ways she gives back to the community through support of various local charities.
Each and every one of us are multifaceted, multi-talented, and have so much to offer in a short space of time while we're on earth. And I believe that we must make the most of it. I get up in the morning, I see the sun, and I say, okay, arise and shine, we must do that. And we also have to leave. For me, I'm very strong on leaving legacies, you know, whether written, oral, or even footprints for your children to follow, so that they could help build a better world, you know. And I think that's about it, all the possibilities and empowering people, helping people, and just sharing. I do enjoy life, I love life.
Despite the current economic climate, the future seems bright for Cheryl, who plans on expanding and diversifying her business alongside her daughter, Dr. Abba Bailey. Together, mother and daughter are poised to take Cher-Mere confidently into the future.
I think you don't really know that the parent is driven until later on, or when you compare yourself to other people. So while you were growing up with it, you just thought it was a normal thing. And it was pretty good because it gave you motivation to set goals and to do the things that you wanted to do. And you really realize that you can do anything that you wanted, because she set that in place, that you can just put a dream out there and just go for it. So I think right now we have to develop, just because of where the whole global economy is at the state, you know, just develop the brand of Cher-Mere locally and throughout the Caribbean. We have stores in Trinidad as well as in the Barbados. So getting more active too, in kind of in-home type of, kind of like an Avon type feel, where you get people to do small businesses within their homes and spreading the products that way. And then just developing these spas as well as the products internationally. We distribute in England and London, Grenada, throughout the Caribbean. So just kind of developing that throughout the States and Canada as well.
I came from a very strong managerial background at Nestle, and that, along with the technical expertise, allowed us to just build frameworks in which we could be successful and help to foster a more efficient organization. And it cannot be work all the time. One has to be able to balance family, and my daughter has been very, very helpful in that way. We talk about a lot of things, and she brings a really young, fresh spirit to the thing. So, you know, I feel very grateful for that, and I feel grateful in terms that the legacy and the journey will continue, hopefully.